There has been a few Marvel-related news recently following the trailers for Deadpool and Wolverine, as well as Captain America Brave New World. From an interview with IO9 when Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige was asked about the next Spider-Man sequel after No Way Home, Feige responded with, "Amy Pascal and I are working on it." Feige said about the next Spider-Man film, "We have writers who are going to be delivering us a draft relatively soon. As for the planned Spider-Man sequel, while there have been a few submitted drafts, a director has yet to be picked." When asked by Cinema Blend about rehiring John Watts, who helmed the past 3 Spider-Man films, Feige responded with, "We love John. John did 3 of the best Spider-Man films ever for us. He's got lots of things going on now, so we'll probably be looking for somebody else, just because he's busy." Watts is currently working on the upcoming Star Wars TV series Skeleton Crew. Feige was then asked about how Marvel will decide which mutants will join the team when they make their inevitable debut in the MCU. Feige said, "Well, it's that phrase we often use at Marvel, which is, it's an embarrassment of riches. And there are a lot of great X-Men characters in the Deadpool and Wolverine film. There are a lot of great X-Men characters in all of the Fox versions of the X-Men films, and there are a lot of great X-Men characters that have never gone to the big screen. So I think, as we always try to do, as we did when we made the arrangement with Sony for Spider-Man, you'll probably see a mix of characters you've seen before and characters you've never seen before." He further went on to say, "I think the success of X-Men 97 was really exciting for us to see people revisit and reconnect with that world. And dare I say the soap opera elements of that world, which is one of the things that's so exciting to us about jumping into it finally in the MCU." In the meantime, Deadpool and Wolverine hit theaters July 26th. And speaking of which, the final trailer dropped an unexpected cameo appearance by X-23, played by Daphne King from 2017's Logan. So the more details I see between this movie and Captain America 4, the more likely I'm feeling optimistic about Marvel Studios making a much-needed comeback. As for a potential MCU-DCU crossover event, Feige told Collider, I think about it occasionally, like any fan would think about it. I don't know when in the heck that would ever happen, or how that would happen, but we've been taking too long for me to go never. We'd never be able to do that. We'll never say never, but no plans. There have been rumors that the Russo brothers, whose last film Endgame, which was the MCU's magnum opus, may be considered to return for another Avengers sequel. Nothing has been officially confirmed as of this video, but it's likely that there will be an announcement at this week's San Diego Comic-Con. So we'll just have to wait and see. And as if that's not enough, Feige confirmed that a series based on Nova is in the works. However, according to comicbook.com, Feige said, "It's happening. It's coming together. Richard Rider, yep. It's 3 or 4 years out." While the Nova Corps was briefly shown in the Guardians of the Galaxy films, many hoped that Richard Rider, who was the eponymous hero featured in the comics, would make his cinematic debut within the MCU. Eventually, news on the Nova series and other Marvel projects will be unveiled during the Comic-Con. With that said, subscribe here for more pop culture news and commentary.